This is Kugan Cassius for Eiffel TV in association with Magnus in Marbella. We're at the press conference here for Klitschko Fury. Well, I don't even know where to start.
I was just pleased I was down the end. It was one of the most bizarre press conferences I've ever been to.
Was it me, or was there a few subtle digs at you in that press conference?
Yeah, no, I think there was digs at everybody. Well, he went down the line, didn't he? He said, started off with Klitschko, then he went on to Jonathan Banks, then he went on to Bernd Monty, and I was at the end, I thought, and you're a rascal. I was quite pleased with rascal. I thought his waistcoat was a bit of a rascal, but I didn't think it was the appropriate time to tell him.
Maybe not.
I didn't really get the Batman stuff. I couldn't really make it out.
What about the Joker getting beaten up?
That was Huey.
Was that Huey?
Yeah. But they were having a proper roll around. I mean, that's why I didn't really.
I didn't even know.
But I thought his presence at the table and things that he said at the table when he didn't have his Batman outfit on was bang on, because it wasn't just I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. There was talk of his career, his tactics, So I think very good.
But I mean, I'll refer back to you because obviously you're kind of on the end of this table, and he's saying to you that you think that he's getting knocked out and things like this.
I don't think he's getting knocked out. I mean, we had when we were in Liverpool on Saturday. Remember, we were talking to that guy who he knows, and they said to me, "What do you think, honestly?"
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I want Tyson Fury to win this fight. I really do. And I've said before, I think he's got a chance. But if you ask me truthfully, I believe Klitschko will win the fight. I'm sorry, but that's. I don't want him to. I want Tyson to win, and I think he can. But if you're asking me to back one of these guys in the fight, surely, and that's not,
That's your opinion.
Yeah,
Same with anyone else.
It's the bookies. I mean, he's a big favourite.
Yeah.
But I do think, I remember going to watch the David Haye fight live, right? And I thought Haye had a great chance in that fight. I didn't really give him a round, to be honest with you. It was one of the most one-sided fights I've ever seen. And David Haye can really fight. But the styles are totally different. David Haye is a 6'2", small, quick heavyweight. Tyson Fury is massive. But Klitschko is more aggressive against bigger heavyweights. If you watch him, I mean, particularly look at the Pulev fight, and Pulev can really fight, by the way. He takes more chances and he's more aggressive against bigger guys. So I think you're going to see a great fight. I don't think you're going to see this pouring that Klitschko will do against smaller men, grab and hold, because when they're small and they're quick, I think his gut instinct is to just grab when they're on the way in. But I don't think Tyson will be on the way in like that, and I think it's going to be a good fight. But he's obviously heard that I think, if you're going to ask me, I think Klitschko's going to win. He didn't like it, but I'm not going to lie. I hope he wins, and I do believe he's got a chance. But Klitschko is a serious dude, a serious dude, and you could see in that face to face what he was thinking.
But you, like with anyone, I mean, you can have your opinion, but you could also want the fight to win. It might be too. Yeah, obviously.
I like Tyson Fury. Yeah. I think Tyson, like I said before, when you meet him, away from the lunacy, he's a real nice guy, very knowledgeable. But even here, he's brilliant for boxing. But he's taking on one of the best heavyweights of all time, and I do believe he can win. But I just think Klitschko is. I think Klitschko's brilliant. I do. And he also looks in unbelievable nick. He's quite funny, isn't he? Because he's so boring. Klitschko, he's boring. He goes off on this thing, and I felt quite sorry for him because Tyson's brought a load of his pals down, and but every time he was trying to say something, John or Tyson was jumping up and saying something. It was, but again, you go back to what Tyson's saying. It's not moronic. It's not barbaric. It's built around knowledge and information. You fought. We say your two best wins are over heavyweights under 6'3". Grab and hold this. He started going into the gloves as well.
He knows his stuff.
Of course he does, and it's not like but. And I'll tell you one thing he won't do. He won't bottle it. He won't be overawed by the occasion. I think you'll get the best Tyson Fury. I don't think we've seen so many fighters, especially in heavyweight fights, who have gone into fights and just froze. He will not freeze, no way. But it's a case of is he good enough? That's what it comes down to, levels. And my only fear is that Vladimir is brilliant, but he's getting on, and Tyson believes in himself. And the more you listen to him, the more you think he's going to win.
Certainly hope so. You don't usually get this, do
What
you?
do you think?
Do you know what? Every day this fight goes on, I'm believing more and more that something
that's same with
really
me,
extraordinary is going to happen 24th of... It's not extraordinary if Klitschko wins, that's just what, like you said, it's the bookies, what they think, etc. But I
think
believe something
either
more
way,
extraordinary will
Tyson's
happen.
going to give him a great fight. I believe that. I just look at Klitschko and I think, look at him there, look on that Sky interview. Look at the size of his back, his neck. But he's getting on. He didn't look great against Jennings, but he does seem to perform a lot better in Germany.
We shall see.
Intriguing, nevertheless.
Yeah, how often does this happen? Your name right at the end.
That's all right. I wasn't even that bothered about. I mean, and when
why
they
were you here?
just the media at the end went, Eddie, can you get in the photo, please, with Klitschko and Fury? And Tyson went, what's he? He ain't promoting a fight. I went, oh, I'm okay down here, thanks. I'm just here to talk about obviously Sheffield and part of a huge night on Sky Sports. It's a great night of boxing, and we'll have a big announcement probably Friday for our co-main event, chief support.
Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow.
Probably Friday.
Friday.
It's just too rushed with this, but.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, Eddie, and thanks for talking to iPhone TV, and that's it.
You can keep that.
It's back with you.
Why don't you could start the interview and you haven't got to put my name up in a graphic.
Actually, don't. I might take this actually. I might take a few of these actually. Thanks, Ed.